Oke, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Fitriani. I want to tell you about Big M. Theory of Big M method is variable operand given a penalty with an extreme number on the objective function. Simplex method to try to fix the objective function by creating artificial variable no longer economical to maintain as a variable basis with a positive value. So we have the case like this. If the sign is bigger than equal, then the solution is not enough with the usual simplex. Why it can be like that, we can see next. Okay, so because the sign is less than equal, so we must add the plus x3 as a slack variable. And because the sign is bigger than equal, so we add slack, but it becomes minus x4. And the last, because the sign is less than equal, so we must add the plus x5 as a slack variable. And this is the other one. Okay, because the sign is less than equal, we add x6 as a slack variable. Okay, we can see is the each line have outside base, so we must add a variable that's called variable base, that is x6. It's different with slack. If slack is always there in an equation, because it works to replace the sign less than equal. But the artificial variable, actually it doesn't exist. It's simply a fixed initially. That means that the value, it may not have any value. That means that the value of artificial variable should be 0. Okay, we make the x6 has no value, so then the coefficient should be 0. So the x6 changes the value to 0. In order to 0, the coefficient of x6 must be negative m. Why it's negative m? Because the purpose is maximizes of the z value, because m value is a great value, that is the maximization case. The coefficient of x6 equal to negative m, so the z wouldn't choose x6 as a solution. That means it must have 0 value, because if it's not 0, then it makes the z value becomes negative ones. As a result of this m, so we are forced x6 is worth 0 by making the coefficient becomes negative m. Okay, now we put the constraint on the table. We put the maximize z2, there is 4, 2, 0, 0, 0, and minus m. And we put the base 2, there is x3, x6, and x5. We put the c-bar 2, there is x3 is 0, x6 is minus m, and x5 is 0. And the constant is 2, 3, and 2. And now we calculate the line like this. 4 minus 0 times 1 minus m times 1 minus 0 times 0, and we get the result is 4 plus m. And the second is 2 minus 0 times 0 minus m times 1 minus 0 times 1, and we get the result is 2 plus m. And the third is 0 minus 0 times 1 minus m times 0 minus 0 times 0, and the result is 0. And the fourth is 0 minus 0 times 0 minus m times minus 1 minus 0 times 0, and the result is minus m. And the fifth is 0 minus 0 times 0 minus minus m times 0 minus 0 times 1, and the result is 0. And the last, minus m minus 0 times 0 minus m times 1 and minus 0 times 0, and the result is 0. Now we get the z. There is minus 3m. It comes from 3 times minus m. And now we choose the best one. We can see for this line 4 plus m is the best one, so we choose the 4 plus m. And now we calculate the value to get the low value, like this, constant per x1. So 2 per 1 we get 2, 3 per 1 we get 3, and 2 per 0 we get infinite. As we can see, the low value is 2, so we choose the 2, and we get the value. There's x3 is 1. Okay, now we continue to the iteration 2. We put constraint on the table 2, and we put the maximize 2, and the base is x1, x3, and x5. x1 comes from x1 because we get the result it's from x1. So we put the c bar 2. There is 4 minus m and 0. We put the constant 2. There is 2, 1, and 2. Okay, we calculate like before 2 for the line, like this: 4 minus 4 times 1 minus m times 0 minus 0 times 0, and we get the result is 0. And the second is 2 minus m times 0 minus m times 1 minus 0 times 1, and the result is 2 plus m. And the third is 0 minus 4 times 1 minus m times minus 1 and minus 0 times 0, and we get the result is minus 4 minus m. And the fourth is 0 minus 4 times 0 minus m times minus 1 minus 0 times 0, and the result is minus m. The fifth is 0 minus 4 times 0 minus m times 0 and minus 0 times 1, and the result is 0. And the last is minus m minus 4 times 0 minus m times 1 minus 0 times 0, and the result is 0. And we get the z2 minus m plus 8. We calculate like 2 times 4 plus 1 times minus m, and we get the z. And now we choose the best one too. As we can see, the 2 plus m is the best Okay, we choose the 2 plus m, and now we calculate the low value. So 2 per 0 we get infinite, 1 per 1 we get 1, 2 per 1 we get 2. So we choose the low value, so is 1. We choose the 1. So because we choose the 1, so we choose the value is x2 for the x6, to change the x6. Okay, seems like before we put the constraint on the table 2, the maximize set to 2, and the base 2, we get x1, x2, and x3. And C bar, there is 4, 2, and 0. And the constant is 2, 1, and 1. We calculate like before 2 for the line. So for minus 4 times 1, minus 2 times 0, minus 0 times 0, and the result is 0. And the second is 2 minus 4 times 0, minus 2 times 1, minus 0 times 0, and the result is 0. And the third is 0 minus 4 times 1, minus 2 times minus 1, minus 0 times 1, and we get the result is minus 2. And the fourth is 0 minus 4 times 0, minus 2 times minus 1, minus 0 times 1, and the result is 2. And the fifth is 0 times 4, 0 minus 4 times 0, minus 2 times 0, minus 0 times 1, and the result is 0. And the last is minus m, minus 4 times 0, minus 2 times 1, minus 0 times minus 1, and the result is minus m plus 1. So we get the z2, there's 10, and we choose the base 2, so we choose the 2, and we calculate 2 per 0, we get infinite, 1 per minus 1 we get minus 1, 1 per 1 we get the 1, so we choose the 1, and so we get the value is x4, to change the x5 is 1. Okay, so we calculate in the iteration 4. We same like before, we put the constraint to the table, we put the maxima z2, we put the base, there's x1, x2, and x4. So we put the C bar, there's 4, 2, and 0. We put the constant 2, there's 2, 2, and 1. We calculate again for the line, 4 minus 4 times 1, minus 2 times 0, minus 0 times 0, and the result is 0. And the second is 2 minus 4 times 0 minus 2 times 1 minus 0 times 0, and the result is 0. And the third is 0 minus 4 times 1 minus 2 times 0 minus 0 times 1, and the result is minus 4. The fourth is 0 minus 4 times 0 minus 2 times 0, and the minus 0 times 1, and we get the result is 0. And the fifth is 0 minus 4 times 0 minus 2 times 1 minus 0 times 1, and the result is minus 2. And the last is minus m, minus 4 times 0 minus 2 times 0 and minus 0 times minus 1, and the result is 0. So we get the z is 12. As you can see, no one m, so it's the finish. So no value increase relative positive z means that z value cannot be made better, and the value of variable f' x6 already 0. The current solution is the optimal solution. Okay, the best is x1 is 2, the x2 is 2, and the x4 is 1, and we get the non-base 2. There's x3 is 0 and x5 is 0, and we get the z is 12. Okay, we visualization the solution to the graphic like this, and we get the visible region, which is the region that limit the constraint. And now we put the point. The first is x is 0, y is 0. The second is x is 2, y is 0, and the third is x is 2, y is 1, and the last is x2 and y2. If we check from the table to the table, then x1 and x2 will be in accordance with this solution finding trip. Okay, thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.